Welcome back to another episode. It is Monday, May 11th, the day after Mother's Day. Had a great weekend back at home with my family. But now, we're back to the workplace. We're back to the grind. We're back to the routine. So, I've got some work to do today. I've got some videos to edit and also to film. And yesterday I had a big cheat day. I ate 9,300 calories yesterday. And I am still recovering, but that officially means that the lean bulk has begun. So now we're on a more regimented plan, and now the real goal to get as big as humanly possible by the end of the year has begun, and I am excited. So that's what we got going on today. Videos to edit, videos to make, and a lot of content to make. And then the gym later. So that's today, and we're back for a new week. So I will see you when I get to the workplace. Just finished doing some work over at the building over there, the normal building I've been working in. I got a lot of a video I want to get done today edited, and I'm going for a walk right now, kind of just sitting here chilling. I'm gonna go get some lunch, well, kind of dinner. It's 5 p.m. but I just needed to go for a walk and get out of there because I was in there, and it's May 11th today, so pretty much everyone here at Purdue is graduating, and so no one's really on campus, so it felt really weird being in there with hardly anyone else in there. It just felt so weird, and it's felt so weird today, I think, being back here on campus after being home for the weekend is kind of making me feel weird, and also just the fact that there's like no one here and how I've been graduated. It's all just kind of a weird feeling, but yeah, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. The best way that I can describe it, it's like I fell into the back rooms. And there's just like no one around, really. And I'm kind of just here pretty much by myself, it feels like. But I mean, there's the occasional person around, but it is like I slipped into the emotional back rooms. That is the best way I can describe it. And it's just, there's just nobody. And it's weird because, yeah, I don't like being confused about my emotions. I just feel weird today. I don't know, it's strange, but we're still gonna make it productive. We're gonna make it good, and I will see you guys at some point today when I'm working. Maybe at the gym. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys at some point. Dude, there's like nobody here. I got my food. It still feels so weird. It feels like I don't know. I should be here. It's strange. I ate my dinner and did a little bit more work, but then I realized that the gym closes at 8 p.m. now. So I'm headed back to the house, getting ready for the gym, gonna go hit my workout, and then I will come back here afterwards to do some work pretty late at night. So it might be a late night tonight, but I'm fully okay with that because work needs to get done, and so that's what we're gonna do. So off to the gym we go. I tried to go to the gym, but because I did a 9,000 calorie cheat day yesterday, I actually started feeling really sick, so I stopped the workout, and I'm literally just going to push all of my workouts one day forward this whole week. So I'll be able to still hit all my workouts, but I'm just not going to today because I felt so sick because of all those calories from the junk food. So there's that. And then I was going to do work tonight, but I realized that I still kind of feel like shit. I'm getting this cold, and I'm exhausted. So I honestly might just push the work to tomorrow and do a little bit of recording tonight, which I'm about to do right now, and go from there and just get a bunch of sleep, wake up early tomorrow, and work early in the morning tomorrow, and just try to be as productive tomorrow as possible. So that's the plan. So this will probably be the last recording I make today, but tomorrow will be hopefully more productive. Morning. It is Tuesday, May 12th. 10:15 a.m. and today's pretty exciting because I have my second ever sales call to try to close another client, which the first one I was fully expecting to go in and make money, but today I'm not going into it with that expectation. I'm going into it just trying to connect with them, understand them, and try to urge him to make the best decision for himself, which is really what sales calls are all about and what a good salesman actually does effectively. So that's what I'm going into it with. The last time I did a sales call, I was nervous, but today I'm not, because I'm not going into it with an end result in mind. I'm just going into it to connect with them and genuinely try to help them out. And so that's what we're going to do today. And that's at 4 p.m. And I got some content I need to edit today. Until then, I'll look over some notes I've got about him. And then after that, it'll be time to do it. And then probably hit the gym afterwards. And then that'll be the day, probably. So, yeah. I'll see you guys at some point today. Bro, this is so weird. Yet again, another day today. There's nobody here, basically. There's hardly any people on campus. So I just finished editing a video for a few hours. I still have a little bit more to add to the video, but I'm taking a break, going and getting some lunch, and then I gotta make it back here for a call that I have at 4 p.m. And then after that, I'm going to go to the gym. And then after the gym, I'm going to finish editing some more content. And then that should be it for the day. So, time to go eat. Made it back with the food here. Got the Chipotle. You know how it is. We're back to the healthy, lean bulk. So, we got it right here. And it's about 30 minutes until the call that I have to go on. So, I'm probably going to eat some of this, chill, read some notes on this guy, and let's see if he shows up, because he hasn't responded to my message. So we're going to find out if maybe I get no-showed today, which is fine. I don't want bullshit clients anyway, so we're going to have to see. But either way, I'll see you later at some point. So I was correct. He no-showed me. Did not show up to the call, but that's okay, because I got some work done instead. During our call time, I got a lot of my work done, so it wasn't a waste of my time. I was still able to get productive, and I'm going to finish up some videos now, and then head to the gym, and then after the gym, I will finish up the rest of my videos, and then we'll be done for the day. And then I'll probably eat dinner and then go to sleep after that. And so it's just kind of disappointing when a client or a prospect no-shows you and doesn't show up to the call, but it just is what it is. It just happens, and I'm glad it happened at some point, right? It's the first time it ever happened to me that a prospect doesn't show up to a call. So I'm glad I got the first one out of the way, but the $1 million bodybuilder and personal brand coach doesn't care too much. So I'm not too worried about it, because he's the one who missed out. So honestly, just got to keep moving on, Gotta try to keep landing more calls and just get the reps in, because tomorrow, after all this content today is done, I am literally just going to practice doing mock sales calls so I can get more used to it. And yeah, this was just a missed rep, not really a missed sale. And if he's not going to show up to a call or respond to any of my messages, then I don't really want him as a client anyway. So there's that too. So that's about it. I'm going to finish up a little bit of work and then head to the gym. And then after that, finish up the rest of my work for the day. And then that'll be about it. So I'll see you at some point. So I finally finished some of my work. Now it's time to go to the gym and finish some more work after the gym. It's an endless cycle of hard work, but that's what I live for. So I'm heading to the gym now. I'll catch you guys either at the gym. Well, no, I'm not going to record at the gym. I'm just going to go do it. And then I'll see you guys after the gym. Finish up the work that I didn't finish today. Just finished up at the gym. Got my workout done. Headed to get some food at an unbeknownst location. I have no idea what I want. But then after that, it'll be time to finish up my work for the day. And that'll be that. I just better hurry. It's about to rain. I'm exhausted. I have a cold. I don't feel good. I have no appetite, which is really weird. But nonetheless, I'm gonna eat, get some work done, and then call it a day and head back home. Finished editing all of my content. It's about 1:30 in the morning now, and I am headed back to take a shower, eat a little bit of a snack, and head to bed, because tomorrow I'm going to be posting some of this content that I have finished editing tonight, and then I'm going to do some mock sales calls for practice tomorrow as well. And I'm going to make sure that I make it into the lab tomorrow. My research lab job is what I mean by that. So those are the things I got to do tomorrow. I got pretty much everything I wanted done today, except for like the whole posting, which I'm just going to post the stuff tomorrow. Then, like I said, do those mock sales calls, and then try to make it into the lab tomorrow as well. So yeah, very, very, very productive night. It's a little later than I expected, but that's all right, because I basically got everything done that I wanted to today. Also, it was very weird being in the building I normally work at, because all the students are all graduating and nobody was there. I was basically the only one in that building, and that felt really odd. It felt lonely, kind of felt like I was somewhere I shouldn't be. Kind of felt like I was in the back rooms a little bit. But we're good now. We're all done. We're headed back. So that was just kind of a weird feeling that I made sure that I wanted to document. And that's about it. So I'm going to head back, shower, eat a little bit of a snack, and then head to bed. And that does it for Tuesday, May 12th, 2026. Wednesday, here we come. We're back. It is Wednesday morning, and I'm at my research lab building in the lounge where I normally work at. Not a soul. Everyone's graduating, and it's the end of the semester, and I'm the only one here. That is weird. The other building that I was at yesterday was also empty, as we saw, but this one is too. This is weird, and it still kind of feels lonely, isolating, but also makes me feel kind of locked in, because I'm still here working when everyone went by. So I'm gonna get some stuff posted, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go into the lab and get some work done with my research job. So that's the plan for today. Let's get after it. So it is now later at night. It's Wednesday, May 13th, and I recorded the first clip in the morning. It is now 9 p.m. I posted a bunch of YouTube videos. I also posted a few things on Instagram. And then now it is late because I have already been to the gym, and I'm doing some lab work, as well as a little bit more work on my content and business related stuff. And after that, I'm going to head back, eat a little bit, and then shower, and it'll be time to head to bed. But I expect that tonight I will be up really late doing work, because it's just one of those nights. A lot has to get done, and I'm willing to do the work to get closer to my goals, even though it's really late at night. You know, it is what it is. So I'm just going to do a bunch of my work, get some research done for my job here, and I'll catch you at some point later tonight. Still after it. It's about 3 in the morning, and we're still here getting our work done. Getting a lot of work done. Work done with the content, with the business, with the research here. Want this shit, man. And it's 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. This is tiring, and I am hungry. I'm gonna probably go somewhere for breakfast, maybe treat myself nicely. Maybe IHOP, Cracker Barrel. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys when the next thing occurs. We're still trucking along here, getting more of this work done. It's now 5 a.m. Still doing research stuff, still marking stuff off my checklist here. It is a grind. I am hungry and I am tired, but we still keep going. It is now 7:30 a.m. I just worked in this lab right here all night. I got my entire task list completely done. I got the research objectives done that I wanted to get done. And now I'm going to do my journal entry, and then I'm going to go eat breakfast. I still haven't quite decided where I want to eat or what I want to eat, but I'll figure that out. But that was a really productive and focused night of work. And I'm going to sleep really good tonight, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it. Got a lot of work done. And I will see you whenever I'm eating breakfast. I was going to go to IHOP and treat myself, but truck won't start. Like at all. No sound or nothing. So, I guess I'll just have to find something else. And in the meantime, try to figure out a way to start this thing. Probably have one of my friends help me jump start it. I do have jumper cables. This just sucks though, man. I really wanted IHOP, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm so tired, bro. I honestly, what I might do is go in there, shower, and then sleep for a little while. I'm so tired. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the next few hours, though. But in the meantime, find something to eat, take a shower, and yeah, figure something out. So freaking annoying, bro. So I ended up sleeping for about 5.5 hours. And now I'm heading back to campus to get some more work done and eat some food. So I think eventually I'm going to get my truck jump started, so it'll eventually be fixed. So that's the plan for today. Get a little bit more work done and eat some food, and then that'll be it for today. So I ate my lunch, and then me and one of my friends got my truck successfully jump started and running. So then I was able to go to the grocery and get a few things for my meal prep that I'm probably going to do either tonight or tomorrow. Haven't decided yet, but I am back here at one of the buildings on campus, and I'm going to get some work done. So I haven't gotten a lot of work done so far this evening, but I have been chilling, and that is kind of better in my opinion right now. I kind of just feel like chilling, but I am eventually going to get some work done here in a little bit, and yeah, but I just wanted to go for a walk here at sunset and just enjoy today, and then I'll get some work done. So that's the plan for the rest of today, and then after that I might go back and meal prep. Meal prepping time. Meal prep has been completed. I just made it to campus. I'm about to start working right here in Lambertus Hall. I think I'm on the side, somewhere around. It's a building I've worked in a lot before, but I really like it here. The normal building that I work in, though, is near all the graduation stuff going on right now. So a lot of people are graduating college, including people my age, a lot of my friends. And so a lot of stuff is going on over towards that other building that I usually work at. So we're not over there, we're over here today. And it feels kind of weird working on campus with like nobody here. It's like a ghost town. And while everyone is also out graduating, celebrating, having a good time with family, it feels kind of lonely working here on campus. But we're still here doing it. But it's not like lonely in a sad way. It's like lonely in a weird way. Like I feel like I should be out doing things with people, but I'm not graduating. I graduated already last semester. So it's weird. It's like isolating. It's like I shouldn't be right here at this random desk in this random building with no one else around working. It just feels wrong. It feels like I'm in the back rooms. It feels liminal, kind of, which is a weird word that I never use. But it's weird, and I just wanted to document that moment. Today is Friday morning, so getting to the end of the week, I'm going to do some work with content, and then I'm going to do some mock sales calls with AI. So get some practice in there and hit the gym later. So that's the plan for today. Yeah, so good morning. I'm sitting here working. I keep thinking about how I just want to be in the future once I've gotten everything that I want. Money, financial freedom, same thing. And just fulfillment, and knowing that everything that I'm working towards right now has finally paid off and started working. But then I started thinking, like, I'm actually pretty peaceful right now. Like, I'm actually enjoying just sitting here and living in the moment. And I enjoy that feeling. I'm broke right now. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of followers, etc. But I'm honestly just okay with that right now, and just being able to sit right here in this moment and enjoy today, right this second. Just sitting right here. Everyone's out graduating. Everyone's out busy doing stuff. I'm just chilling here by myself, alone but not lonely. And I think that being able to sit in the moment like that, I think that's the goal. To be able to continue doing that for the rest of my life. And so that requires no money, no fame, no followers. It just requires me right here. And I think that's really, really powerful. And that's something that I wanted to document and share. And so I hope you take that with you into your own life today. Because I think that's happiness. Just finished my workout for today, and I am finally starting to get stronger here on the bulk. But man, I was walking through campus, walking by some of these buildings that I've had class at during my time here at Purdue. It's weird, because I've been graduated for about 5 months now, and everyone I know is graduating today. And it's weird, man. It's really, really weird walking by this area, and it's just a ghost town. Like, this is probably the most popular spot on campus, or one of, and I'm just here, and everyone's kind of leaving soon, and it is so weird being here. And I've been talking about that a lot in this episode of this documentary this week, but it's weird. That's all I have to say. It's a weird, lonely feeling, isolating, feeling not left out because I'm not graduating with everyone, but I guess a little bit because I graduated early. It's just a weird feeling. And I mean, I obviously am glad I graduated early. Wouldn't do that any differently if I had to again, but I kind of wish I could go back and live like one day every few months throughout my time here at Purdue. Just like relive one day and that's it. Because I wouldn't want to do it all again. But man, it's just weird. And now I'm going to go eat and then do some more work tonight. We're back to the location again where I was earlier today before I went to the gym. Just about 3 hours later. So pretty good. About an hour and 45 of working out, and then probably a little bit of walking to get this food, which I got canes, which, by the way, I don't usually eat like this. This is a little treat that I'm having. I usually eat 90% whole foods, but here's the 10%. And that is a sign that you should allow yourself to enjoy your life when you're on some sort of program for fitness. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Now take that with a grain of salt. Stay locked in, but it's a Friday night. We're chilling. I didn't want to cook right now, so I got some canes, and I love canes. So that's what we're eating tonight, and then after that, I'm going to get a little bit more work done, and then head back home, shower, call it a night, do it all again tomorrow. So that's the plan, and I will see you guys at some point. Up going back to the house, spent some time with some friends because a bunch of people were there celebrating their graduation today. So I didn't actually get much work done at all after the gym, but we're back on campus. It's about midnight, and I'm gonna get a little bit more work done so that I don't go into tomorrow with as much work. So we're gonna be a little bit productive tonight. So that's what we're here for. So gonna go into campus, get some work done, and maybe try to find a building to get into this late at night. So that's the plan, and yeah, I'll catch you guys at some point in the near future. We made it in, so now I'm gonna get some work done, and then it'll be time to head back, shower, and get to sleep. So I got some of my work done that I wanted to get done. There was a little bit more that I wanted to complete tonight, but honestly, I'm just going to push that tomorrow and make it a really productive day tomorrow and Saturday, because I don't really have anything else going on other than doing work. So that's what we're going to do. Just a few more things added to my list tomorrow for getting tasks done, so it's not too bad. But yeah, got some stuff done, got a video made, and we are headed back to shower, eat a little bit, and then head to bed, so that I can get a good night's sleep for tomorrow's big old work day. And I will catch you guys for that whenever I'm going to bed. It is officially bedtime. I am heading to bed. That was episode 4 of documenting my life until I'm a millionaire and a natural pro bodybuilder. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm tired. I'm gonna hit the bed, and we are gonna hit a big work day tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.